Mama June. Pumpkin slams Drowlin for ruining Alana's future. Season 7 of Mama June has been unfolding new drama and controversies every day. Lorraine aka Pumpkin has been very close to her baby sister, Alana Thompson. She adopted the child star and treated her like her daughter. Pumpkin has been very serious about her sister's future since the beginning. She wanted her to get a degree and become successful. Alana, on the other hand, has different priorities. She wanted to join college and live with her boyfriend, Drowlin Carswell, in Colorado, but the latter have been struck in his legal issues. Now it turns out that Alana has been reconsidering her decision to move to Colorado due to her boyfriend's legal troubles. Finally, Pumpkin decided to threaten Drowlin not to ruin her sister's future. Mama June. Pumpkin won't let Drowlin ruin Alana's future. Mama June star Alana Thompson has been planning to go to college for a degree. She has just attended her graduation day after completing school. Pumpkin and other family members have been hoping for a bright future for Honey Boo Boo, but the former has been concerned for her little sister's future after she reconsidered her decision. Recently, Alana declared that she wouldn't be making it to college without her boyfriend. She was struggling to decide if she should leave the state due to her partner's ongoing legal issues. She said, "It's important that Drowlin's able to come with me to Colorado, because for one, it's a big scary move." Honey Boo Boo went ahead to explain the second reason. It was how her partner pushed her to be the best version of herself. She confessed to the cameras about how Drowlin motivates her to make friends and make sure the homework is done. She felt that her partner made sure that she pushed her limits. But Lorraine made sure not to let this happen and took Drowlin for a one-on-one session. She called Alana and Drowlin in the kitchen to start the conversion. The TLC star got Alana busy with something and decided to give Drowlin a reality check. Pumpkin said, "You need to get it together. Drowlin, you're holding Alana back." The wee TV star went ahead to warn him that he wouldn't let him sit there and cup Alana's life. Mama June. Lorraine helps Honey Boo Boo realize her dreams. Mama June star Alana Thompson has been confused about deciding on moving to Colorado, but Pumpkin understood what was best for her future and made attempts to help her. Recently, she sat with her sister to talk about her plans. Lorraine said that she sometimes wonders how her life would be if she hadn't been a teen mom. She said, "I could have been in culinary school. I could have been a baker right now, owning my own bakery." The reality TV celeb went ahead to explain that sometimes people have to pave their paths and don't let others stop them. Then, Pumpkin warned her sister that one wrong move could ruin her life. Further, she also called Drowlin for a conversation about her sister's future. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers to find out what happens with Alana next and other Mama June news. The Shannon family has never been short on drama, but recent tensions have reached a boiling point. And this time, it's a war between family and love. Lorraine Pumpkin Efford, long hailed as the glue holding the family together, is making headlines after unleashing her fury on Drowlin Carswell, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's boyfriend, accusing him of ruining her baby sister's future. From the outside, things appeared stable. Alana had just begun her journey into college life, distancing herself from the chaos of her upbringing and focusing on academic goals. But behind the scenes, Pumpkin had been silently watching a storm brew, and when it hit, she didn't hold back. Sources close to the family reveal that Pumpkin has reached her limit with Drowlin's behavior, his influence, and what she calls his disrespectful entitlement. And in a shocking twist, she's placing the blame for Alana's sudden shift in priorities squarely on his shoulders. The tension boils over. According to insiders, the turning point came during a family meeting Pumpkin attempted to orchestrate after learning that Alana had skipped several early morning classes and dropped a campus mentorship program without telling anyone. For months, Pumpkin had been cautiously optimistic about Alana's independence. She had worked hard to help her sister get into college, fill out financial aid forms, even tour dorms with her. But now, as she watched Alana start pulling away from the opportunities she had worked so hard to secure, Pumpkin realized something, or someone, was pulling the strings. And that someone was Drowlin, a boyfriend turned bad influence. Drowlin Carswell and Alana have been together for several years, and while the relationship once appeared harmless, those close to Alana say it's become increasingly problematic. What was once puppy love has evolved into something more possessive, more controlling, and far more disruptive. Friends say Dralin has become a constant presence, visiting the college campus more than most student spouses. He's reportedly been pushing Alana to focus on real life, even suggesting she consider stepping back from school to pursue influencer deals full-time. The tension behind closed doors had been brewing for months, but when Alana skipped a major academic conference she'd committed to, opting instead for a weekend getaway with Dralin, Pumpkin snapped. Pumpkin's emotional breakdown. Insiders say Pumpkin confronted Alana during a family dinner-turned-disaster. The scene reportedly exploded when Pumpkin accused Dralin of sabotaging everything they'd worked for. She reminded Alana of the sacrifices everyone had made, the custody battles, the late nights, the ridicule from the public. Also, she could have a shot at a normal life. What hurt most, sources say, was that Alana didn't fight back. She just sat there, eyes down, quietly holding Dralin's hand. That silence told Pumpkin everything she needed to know. Later that night, Pumpkin took to social media, not with a rant, but with a cryptic post. Nothing worse than watching someone throw away their future for a boy who won't even show up when it really counts. The post blew up instantly, with fans speculating whether she was talking about Alana and Dralin. Within hours, #TeamPumpkin was trending, as longtime viewers flooded her with support. A legacy in jeopardy. What makes this clash even more painful is how much Pumpkin had done to secure Alana's future. When Mama June spiraled out of control, it was Pumpkin who stepped in. She became Alana's legal guardian, taking on the burden of parenting her teenage sister while raising a growing family of her own. She enrolled Alana in therapy. She encouraged her education. She pushed her to see her worth beyond TV fame. And now, she sees all of that slipping away under the weight of a relationship that she believes is steering Alana off course. Privately, Pumpkin is said to be devastated, not just by Dralin's influence, but by Alana's blind loyalty to him. Mama June's mixed messages. To make things more complicated, Mama June hasn't exactly been helpful. While Pumpkin has been fighting tooth and nail to keep Alana on track, June has allegedly been encouraging a softer stance toward Dralin. Some insiders claim June sees Dralin as a stabilizing figure, someone who's been consistent in Alana's life, even if he's far from perfect. But Pumpkin doesn't see it that way. She reportedly believes June's support of the relationship stems more from guilt than wisdom, an attempt to win points with Alana after years of absence. June's attitude has only widened the rift between the sisters. Pumpkin, who spent years cleaning up her mother's mess, now feels like she's watching that same cycle play out again. Only this time, she can't control it. Alana caught in the crossfire. As the feud escalates, Alana finds herself torn between two of the most important people in her life. On one hand, she owes Pumpkin everything. Without her, she might never have finished high school, let alone made it to college. But on the other, Dralin represents freedom, someone who doesn't see her as a child in need of saving, but as a young woman in charge of her own destiny. It's a seductive kind of validation, especially for someone who's spent her entire life under a microscope. Dralin treats her like an adult, and for now, that's a feeling Alana seems unwilling to give up. Still, sources say Alana is feeling the pressure, the guilt, the emotional fatigue. While she continues to post smiling selfies and makeup tutorials, those closest to her say she's not as confident as she appears. Fans weigh in. The online response has been loud, messy, and deeply divided. Some fans are fully behind Pumpkin, praising her for stepping up and calling out behavior that could derail Alana's future. They argue that love shouldn't cost you your education, your ambition, or your identity. Others, however, accuse Pumpkin of being overbearing. Let the girl live, one commenter posted. She's 19, not 9. Maybe Dralin's not the problem. Maybe Pumpkin needs to stop parenting from a place of fear. Still others see the situation as heartbreakingly familiar. This is classic generational trauma. One fan wrote, Mama June hurt her daughters. Now one is trying to stop the other from repeating the cycle with a man who doesn't deserve her. The tipping point. The tipping point came when Alana reportedly skipped a scholarship interview to attend a last-minute music festival Dralin was interested in. The opportunity, which had been months in the making, would have provided a generous stipend and mentorship from a female-led nonprofit. Instead, Alana posted photos from the concert, smiling next to Drallin, captioned "Vibes." Pumpkin was devastated. According to insiders, she didn't speak to Alana for nearly a week after.